Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah, Assalatu wassalamu ala Rasulil Kareem. Amma ba'd, fa'auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Rabbi yassir wa la tu'assir wa tammim bil khair wa bika nasta'inu ya Fattahu, ya Fattahu, ya Fattahu. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wa hlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Allahumma faqihna fid din. Ameen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I hope you all are doing good. Alhamdulillah, I'm doing good too. In this video, lesson 63, we are going to study Ajwaf in Mazid Fihi families. So nowadays we are doing Ajwaf irregularity in our surface studies, and in previous lesson 62, part 1, part 2, part 3, we learned Ajwaf in the Mujarrad families, and this is we did it in detail, the past tense, present tense, and other forms like ism fa'il, ism maf'ul. And you know, every time when we go to the next lesson, we try to revise the previous lesson. So at this moment, you can pause the video and go to your dream book, page 86, 87. If you are focusing only on surf portion of dream book, then page is 86, 87. If you have a bigger version, like more than which is about 555 page, so the page number would be 236 and 237. Let me show you where it is. So this is the page, and this summarizes all the changes that occur in Ajwaf in Mujarrad families. So you can see in Madi, the pattern in Fi'l Madi, pattern is Fala, Qala, Nala. Okay, so that kind of thing. Ba'a, Qala, Nala. And the Madi Majhul and Mudare Majhul are on the pattern of Fila, Yufalu. So this is the page 86, or if you go by the book, which is about 555 page, then it is 236 and 235, 236. So do a quick review of Mujarrad before going to the Mazid Fihi. It's not very detailed. Like you have in past tense, it's qala. In past passive, Fi'l Madi Mabni lil Majhul, it is qila, on the pattern of fila, and Mudare Majhul is on the pattern of yufalu, so yuqalu, yunalu. Ism Fa'il is on the pattern of fa'ilun. Ism Maf'ul is on the pattern of mafilun for ajwaf yai, and mafulun on for ajwaf wawi. Ajwaf wawi, you have mafulun. So qawala has maqulun. It's maful on the pattern of mafulun. Then in zarf you have pattern of mafalun, mafilun, mafalatun. And for ismu ala you have mifwalun for ajwaf wawi and mifyalun for ajwaf yai. And there are some clan dependent changes for past present tense. For nasara, it is qala yaqulu, fala yafulu, bab nasara. And for daraba, fala yafilu, ba'a yabiyu pattern. And for samia, it is fala yafalu, nala yanalu. Okay. And command is like for nasara, it is full on the pattern of full, qul. And for daraba, it is fil, bi. And for samia, it is fal, null, nala, nalu, nali, nala, nilna. Nalna. So that's the quick revision of our previous lesson. Coming back to today's lesson. So today's lesson is Ajwaf in Mazid Fihi family. Mazid Fihi family, as you know, is from family 2 to family 10. Mazid Fihi families are family 2 to family 10. And if you look at the surf changes that occur in Mazid Fihi family, so you would come to know that these surf changes occur only in family 4, family 7, family 4, family 7, 8, and 10. Okay. So the surf changes that you need to do, the ta'lilat that you need to do for Ajwaf only occur in these families. Family 4, family 10, family 7, and family 8. And the thing is, if you look at the changes, if we look at the changes that occur in these families with Ajwaf irregularity, you will find that family 4 in family 4 and family 10, they have similar type of surf changes. Okay, so ta'lilat that are there in family 4 and family 10 are similar, and the changes, the surf changes that occur in family 7 and family 8, they are similar. So we are doing, in today's session, we are doing surf changes in 2 groups. Okay, the first group is family 4 and family 10, in which the changes are similar. And the second group is the family 7, bab infial and bab iftial. Infial and bab iftial are classical name for these families, 7, 8. And in dream, we call inqalaba and iqtaraba family. Okay, now let's go to the next slide. Okay, so here, aslama and istaghfara family means bab if'al and bab istifal. So in both these family, what happened? The vowel means either waw or ya. Okay, either it is ajwaf wawi or it is ajwaf yai. So either waw or ya, either ya or waw. So what happens in past tense? In past tense, the waw, the ya or waw is replaced with an alif. So there is a replacement, and in past tense you will find alif in place of ya and waw, and in present tense you will find ya. You will find ya in place of ya and waw. So in present tense, the middle letter, either it is ya or waw, would be replaced by a ya. And both of these families have masdar ending in ta marbuta, So the masdar has added, ta marbuta added to the end. Okay. And there is another change in fail amr, the commanding fail. Actually, it is in the majzoom form. So fail amr, fail nahi, and the lightest form of fail mudare. The vowel is omitted when the fail is majzoom, the lightest. And this vowel is omitted when the siga is from those that group, afalul arba, like huwa, hiya, anta, ana, and nahnu. If the fail ends in dhamma, if the present tense ends in dhamma, like we see in 5 in your pocket, afalul arba, then its majzoom form will have its vowel omitted. And when we do these changes just theoretically, then it's not, it doesn't look easy. But when you come to the actual example, then it becomes very easy. Let's see. Okay, so let's take family 4, bab if'al first. And for family 4, in Ajwaf, we are going to take the example of ra, wa, da. So the word, the root letters are ra, wa, da. And if you take these root letters and put them in family 4, pattern is af'ala yuf'ilu if'alan fahuwa muf'ilun. You know the pattern. Aslama yuslimu islaman fahuwa muslimun. So if you put ra, wa, da, let me take the marker. Af'ala, ara, wada, ara, wada. It should have been arawada, but waw is replaced with alif. As you just learned that in past tense, family 4, family 10, the vowel, wow. Over here in rawada, the vowel is wow. So vowel is replaced with alif in past tense, okay? So vowel is dropped and replaced with alif. Now present tense. Yuf ilu, yuf ilu. The pattern for family 4 is yuf ilu. So in the pattern, you have kasra. Kasra on the second letter. Kasra on the ain kalma. So because kasra is there, so irrespective of whether you have ajwaf wawi or ajwaf yai, this rawada is ajwaf wawi. So whether you have zada yazidu or rawada, you this present tense would have ya in place of the vowel. Okay, so in present tense, ya replaces the vowel. So okay, now the masdar has ta marbuda at the end. So islaman, if alan, it becomes iradatan with a ta marbuta. Then ism file is muf'ilun muslimun, but here it is muridun. Arada yuridu iradatan fahuwa muridun. So the pattern is mufilun. For Ajwaf, family 4, the ism file is mufilun, muridun. Okay. Now the next one, past passive becomes ufila, urida, then yuradu, urida, yuradu, masdar same, iradatan. Then the maful pattern would be muradun. Instead of kasra, you have fatha on the second letter. So with fatha comes alif, so it becomes muradun. Okay. Then in commanding fail, fail amr. In commanding fail, it becomes arid. So you take you take the anta form, turidu. You take the anta form, turidu, then you drop the ta, it becomes, and make the present tense majzoom. So it becomes read. So there are two sukun on ya and dal also. So because of these two sukun, you just drop the weak letter and it becomes rid. And in bab if'al, you take a hamza and put a fatah on it in fail amr. So it becomes arid. So that's how the commanding fail is. Instead of turidu, it becomes arid. And like from anta form, turidu, it becomes arid. And then la turid, la turid for nahi, and zarf per pattern follows the same as ism maf'ul. You know, for mazid fihi families, zarf pattern is the same as for ism maf'ul. So that's how it is. Okay. Yeah, and this thing, when the vowel drops in majzoom form, it happens in fele amr. Oh, sorry. In fele amr and fele nahi, the vowel drops, and the vowel also drops in majzoom, present tense lightest form. So wherever lightest form is there, and you have siga of those that group, afalul arba, the group in which you have dhamma at the end in present form. Okay. Yuridu, turidu, uridu, nuridu. So in all these 5 forms, you will get the vowel dropped in majzoom form. And then, okay, so this is for family 4 changes. And now coming to family 10. And remember, family 4 and family 10, the changes are similar. So in past tense, the vowel gets replaced with alif. Alif, and in present tense, it is replaced with ya in present tense, and there is a ta marbuta at the end of the ism masdar form, and in ism file you have ya, and ism maf'ul you have alif. Okay, so the keyword we take for bab istif'al in ajwaf irregularity, we take ghawasa. So you put in, when you put in family 10, the ist, this alif and sa and teen, sa and ta, these are coming from the family. Okay, so ist, and the pattern for past tense is istaf'ala yastaf'ilu. Here it is misprinting. It is istaf'ala istaghasa. Istaghasa. Istaf'ala yastaf'ilu istif'alan fahuwa mustaf'ilun. So istaghasa yastaghisu istighasatan fahuwa mustaghisun. The masdar form has kasra, but the past tense is has fatha. Okay, on the ta. So istaghasa yastaghisu istighasatan fahuwa mustaghisun. Ustughisa yustaghasu istighasatan fahuwa mustaghasun. So ism maf'ul has alif and zarf has alif in place of vowel, while ism fa'il has ya. Okay. So that's our these are the changes for family 10. And now both families together. So face to face. Now just look at this is the summary what we learned so far. So in the past tense, you have alif in place of the vowel. Here you have alif, arada, and istaghasa. Okay. Then in the present tense, what happens in ajwaf wawi or yai? The present tense, the vowel is replaced with ya. So instead of yurivudu, it is yuridu. So you in present tense you have ya in place of the vowel. The same happens in family 10. Yastaghisu, ya in place of vowel. And then masdar has added ta marbuta at the end. And then the ism fa'il are just normal, like mustaghisun, and ism fa'il mustaghisun, ism maf'ul mustaghasun. When it comes to the majzoom form, whether it is present tense lightest or fe'l amr or fe'l nahi, the vowel is omitted or dropped in those forms in which you have dhamma. Normally you have dhamma at the end. So huwa, hiya, anta, ana, and nahnu, in these 5 sigat, you have the vowel dropped in majzoom form. Okay. So this is the summary of family 4 and family 10 changes with ajwaf irregularity. I hope you understood this. And now moving on to the second group in Mazid Fihi families. The second group we talked about, like the second group we are going to do with ajwaf irregularity is that of family 7 and family 8. Why? Because the surf changes are similar in both these families with ajwaf irregularity. Okay, so the surf changes are similar. That's why we are doing these two groups together. So what are those changes that occur? The vowel is replaced with an alif in both the past and present tense. So here in both past and present tense, the vowel is replaced with alif in present, past, both. And in masdar, the vowel is replaced with ya in masdar form. And again, in fe'l amr or the majzoom form of present tense, the same change. The vowel is dropped. In what sigat? The same group, af'alul arba. If the fail ends in dhamma, means huwa, hiya, anta, ana, and nahnu sighat. So in those, for those 5 forms, Fele amar, fele nahi, and present tense lightest, the vowel is omitted. Okay. Now let's see the example of family 7 and family 8. So family 7, so the surf changes, which is known as ta'lilat. What are they? And here we have the root letter habara. So it becomes inhara, yanharu, inhiyaran, fahuwa munharun. So over here you have alif replacing the vowel in past tense, present tense, and in masdar also. And then you have the ism file munharun. And you know what happened in family 7? There is no passive. The second line is not there. So there are no passives in family 7. So we immediately after fele madi and fele mudare maruf, we don't have fele madi lil majhul or fele mudare lil majhul. We have this form, fele amar, fele nahi, and then the zarf form. So again, the vowel is dropped here. The vowel wow is dropped here. It becomes inhar, la tanhar, and then zarf is on the same pattern. Inhara, yanharu, inhiyaran, fahuwa munharun. Al-amru minhu inhar, wa nahi anhu la tanhar, wa zarfu minhu munharun. It shouldn't be huwa, fahuwa. It should be wa zarfu minhu munharun. This is misprinting. Okay. Now, hold on. Let me first remove these drawings and then go to the next slide, which is family 8. Okay. So family 8, the keyword for family 8, Ajwaf irregularity is khayara. And if we do the surf changes, ta'lilat in bab iftial. In classical Arabic, this family is known as bab iftial. In dream program, we called it called iftaraba family. Okay, so this is iftaraba family. So iftaraba yaqtaribu iftiraban fahuwa iftaraba yaqtaribu iftiraban. Okay. So iftaraba here as we learned that in both these families, the past tense and present tense both have alif in place of vowel. So ikhtara yakhtaru ikhtiyaran fahuwa mukhtarun. Mukhtarabun. Mukhtarabun, mukhtarun. Again, alif is there. And here also alif is there. Ikhtara yakhtaru ikhtiyaran fahuwa mukhtarun. And then ukhtira, the passive past passive is ukhtira, then present passive yukhtaru ikhtiyaran fahuwa mukhtarun. And then amar is ikhtar la takhtar and ikhtar la takhtar, and zarf minhu is mukhtarun. So these are the changes with these two families in Ajwaf irregularity. Okay, let's go to the next slide, which is the summary of these two. So just look at the changes. Vowel is replaced with alif in both past and present. Inhara, yanharu. Ikhtara, yakhtaru. Okay. Vowel is replaced with ya in the masdar. Inhiyaran, ikhtiyaran. And vowel is omitted when the fail is majzoom. In which group? In the group which ends in dhamma. So ikhtar la takhtar. Sorry, it's very low on the slide, but it is ikhtar la takhtar, and in family 7 it is inhar la tanhar. And zar follows the ism maf'ul pattern or ism file pattern in family 1. Oh, it's family 7. Munharun, munharun. Mukhtarun, mukhtarun. Okay. So these are the changes that occur in family 7 and 8 with Ajwaf irregularity. So far, we did family 4, family 10, and family 7 and 8. Family 4 and 10 as a group, and then family 7 and 8 as a group. So that's the end of the lesson for today. So these are the changes that occur in Mazid Fihi families with Ajwaf irregularity. And this is the Sarf Kabir practice that we are going to do in the interactive session. And then we are going to do Sarf Saghir also for these Ajwaf words in family 4, family 2, family 3. Family 2 and family 3, they are normal with Ajwaf irregularity. Like Bayyana, yubayyinu, tabyinan, and zayyana, yuzayyinu, tazyinan. And family 3 also no irregularity. So no irregular changes, just the regular one. Hawara, yuhawiru, hiwaran, wa muhawaratan. The same way, jawaza, yujawizu, jiwazan, wa mujawazatan. So no irregularity in family 2, 3. The regularity is there in family 4 and family 10, family 7, and family 8. Okay. So inshallah, we are going to do Sarf Saghir in interactive session, live interactive session, and Sarf Kabir also. If you have question, you can ask me in the same session, inshallah. Let's conclude this video with dua. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.